Hi, welcome home family. So today, well, I'm filming today. Yesterday I was supposed to film. However, I just was enjoying my time off, still praying for those who are affected by this virus and praying that they have healing and praying for those families. But let me tell you, I tried several times to get off that couch to go to do this film for you today. And it's like everything within me just sleep and eat and sleep and eat. And I'm like, Satan, you a liar. I'm going to film this today. I've been all this time whining. Let me talk before I get started. You know I have to talk. I've been all this time whining to my husband about, you don't have time to do my videos. You always want to do your videos. And I need help with my videos too. And here I have all this time off. He had everything set up and I'm just laid out on that couch with no schedule. Being just lazy, ratchetly lazy. So today I am here and I'm going to make a nice refreshing smoothie, because when you're in the house all day you want to just eat and eat and eat some more, so you might as well eat healthy. So in between some of those potato chips and french fries and stuff that you're not supposed to be eating, you want to eat something that's healthy for you. So I'm going to start with this strawberry organic. These are organic strawberries, but these are I'm going to do like a smoothie first. I don't have all of my components because I left my blueberries at my job. So I'm going to use carrots, and I'm going to have spinach. I have celery, walnuts, chia seeds. I have a little bit of guava syrup to kind of sweeten it a little bit. I probably won't need this guava syrup too much because this almond vanilla yogurt, I'm going to use this since I can't do dairy. And I'm going to use the coconut milk. Now this milk is good for people who cannot do regular like whole fat or heavy whipping creams and stuff to make sauces like Alfredo sauces and things. But the unsweetened coconut milk, it doesn't taste good when you're drinking it by itself, but it's good for like smoothies. It's good for thickening up your broths and different things that you want to use it for. However, I'm going to use that today in my smoothie. So let's get started. Let me stop all this yaddy yaddy woo 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 and let's make this smoothie. You're supposed to shake this up. Hold on a minute. You know what? I only have a little bit left, so I'm going to use the rest of it. Oh, let me show you which one I'm using. Now remember, this is not to drink by itself. So, you know, if you go get it, it's very affordable. It's like I think $2 and some change. But this is the So Delicious dairy-free coconut unsweetened. I always get the unsweetened kind. You can get the sweetened kind, but I like them sweetened when you're doing like your soups and stuff. So, because you don't want a sweet coconut taste. I don't like a sweet coconut taste when I'm making savory meals. All right, so now I have some spinach. And how have y'all been doing with that shopping out there? Do you know that it's like, this is like survival shopping. Sometimes I wonder if the stores are purposely not packing these shelves up so that we'll be, you know, asking for more food. Like I go back and it's like, nope, we still don't have it. It's like savage shopping now. Okay, carrots. And then I'm gonna have walnuts. Then we're gonna add, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna add some celery. Celery is kind of sweet. I know you don't like your vegetables. You may not like our vegetables, but they taste good going in here. I'm just gonna break this celery up. Then we're going to add the strawberries. I gotta put a glove on because I just do not want to touch those cold strawberries with my hands. Now we all know why we love, well, I love strawberries. You can actually put whatever fruit you want to put in here, but my favorite is strawberries. Strawberries are good for a lot of things, with whitening your teeth, amongst other things. And then I'm going to add this almond yogurt. Now, you can use, since you do not have a problem, if you don't have a, problem with dairy stuff. You can use whatever yogurt you want to use. I would not get a strawberry. I mean, it's your liking, but I'm just saying to get the full flavors of this smoothie, I would get like a plain, and I love the vanilla kind. Oh, you know I got you know I gotta taste that. Okay, I'm gonna add some chia seeds. Chia seeds are good for a lot of things, such as, hold on, let me put this on here. Digestion, blood pressure. We're going to try to give it a good stir. I want to make sure everything is chopped up in here. What I was saying, because the Nazi cameraman is motioning me not to speak while the blender's going on. But what I was stating was we're just going to just blend it so it can be nice and well chopped. Let me see. Oh, it is. Okay, so I know it looks gross. You know what? I forgot to add my agave syrup, but let me see if I need it. Because the vanilla, it's tart. It's tart. I'm going to add the guava syrup. We're just going to add a little bit. Now, if you have problems with, I'm probably going to do like 2 tablespoons. Hold on, y'all. I'm the only one drinking this, okay? So I'm going to pour this back in so I can stir it up really good. So don't get your panties all in the bunch. I'm not sharing this with no one. Okay. Now let me try it again. Now that we have a little bit of sweetness. It wasn't too bad, but I just like a little bit of, oh, it's perfect. It's perfect now. That guava syrup makes everything better. Tastes a little, tastes like a refreshing smoothie. You cannot taste the carrots. You cannot taste the spinach. You can taste a hint of the celery. So it's a little bit of grassy, but not too grassy. And you can add more guava syrup. I think I had like 2 tablespoons or 1.5 tablespoons. I didn't measure it. You can taste the chia seeds. Y'all, it's good. You need to try that. But there are a lot of things that's in this smoothie that's just going to just rejuvenate your body, get things moving. I hate taking like, you know, X-Lax pills and stuff. I hate prune juice. I will not take prune juice. Ugh, yuck. But this right here is more soothing to, you know, release things in your body that you don't need. But it's not as harsh as like the X-Lax or prune juice. So I would do something like this. Now you can do, one thing I love about smoothies, you can put whatever you want to put in it, blend it up, and it tastes just as good. Now normally I have water, but I didn't even use water because see the dairy-free coconut milk, it's watery anyway. So that's like the best of both worlds. And coconut is good for a lot of things in your body, such as your blood pressure, lowering your cholesterol. So it's like a win-win, and that's the base of the smoothie. If you want to add ice or just water, some people just like to do their smoothies with water and ice, but I like a little substance, a little taste to it, so that's why I use those ingredients. But that's one of the wonderful things I love about smoothies. You can make it your own. And it's still healthy. It's good for you. All right, now, let me talk about this supplement. This is called chlorella. So I'm taking chlorella now, along with other things. I know you say I take a lot of supplements, but if you look at, I've taken care of a lot of loved ones that have passed on, and the medications, prescription medicines are so expensive. So these supplements to me are less expensive and do more of an advantage to your body versus you having to, you know, get sick and you got to take all these prescription meds. So I'm not going to complain about these supplements. I take a lot of them, but I take them within, I don't do it like every single day. I do mine, I space mine out. Now every day I do take some of them, like my multivitamin. But let me get started on this chlorella. Let me tell you what the benefits of the chlorella. Okay, chlorella, and this, you can do this with a powder or you can do this with a gel pill. Now I have the gel pill, and they say take 2 times a day. Let me show you how small they are, y'all. Right, they're little, see? They're little pills, they're gel. These are easier to take. I'm gonna leave that one out because I'm gonna take that one. But you, they have one here, you take it twice a day, but I only take mine once a day, and it does a lot of benefits for me. Okay, now chlorella, it deodorizes the body. It helps clear up toxins and bacteria from your digestive system. It's a natural internal deodorant that detoxifies the body. I can tell a difference with the chlorella. Like, I know on my previous videos I spoke about spirulina, but spirulina is a little bit too harsh for you because chlorella is more like a softer version of the spirulina. So I really like the chlorella. I don't take the chlorella and the spirulina. Some people do both, but I just take the chlorella by itself. Okay, now there are other benefits. It also improves your digestion. It takes toxins from the internal tract and promotes muscle relaxation. It boosts your energy. It gives plants life by allowing them to enjoy energy from the light. That's like if you're taking that, you're getting that energy within. Okay, it's good for muscle recovery for people who eat meat. Animal protein may be your go-to source of amino acids, which aids in tissue repair after workout. But you also may consider chlorella to help speed up the recovery time of muscles. Now, I do work out. Since I'm, you know, home now, I have more time to work out. But am I doing it? No, I'm not doing it. Oh, no. but in my defense, when it's sunny outside, no, I'm not lying. See, my words are coming together. When it's sunny outside, I do go for a walk. My husband and I go for a walk, and we do a little jogging, and it does make you feel good, you know, just to have that little exercise in your life. And it does, I do notice that sometimes my joints, I get like little, I wouldn't say soreness because I'm not doing like a vigorous workout, but I do feel a little soreness because we are walking some miles. So, you know, that chlorella, I do feel that it does cushion the muscle tissue, and I'm not as sore as I was before when I was not taking it. So I do notice a difference with that. Okay, it's good for weight loss. People have a risk for lifestyles such as obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. Intake of chlorella lowers your blood glucose and reduces your body fat percentages. Okay, and then another thing that chlorella is good for is having younger looking skin, have healthy cells, nucleic acids to speed up cellular repair and regeneration, which leads to healthier skin. I've had a lot of trials with my skin. My skin is very sensitive. Even the older I'm getting, I notice it's more sensitive to different things. Like I was eating cheese all my life as a child. Maybe I should have not been eating the cheese since it comes from cows or, you know, animals. Maybe that's what I noticed they caused a lot of inflammation in my body, which I was itching. I always had very just heat sensitive skin that had a lot of inflammation internally as well as external, and my skin would just flare up. But I noticed a big difference when I cut out a lot of the regular cheese. So eating the soy of the vegan cheese, or and doing more of soy milk. Some people are allergic to soy, but there's a lot of other milks out there, plant-based milks. I noticed a big improvement in my skin, and I didn't have to go to the doctor to get all those shots for whenever I had inflammation or a lot of itching. Okay, let me give you one more thing about the chlorella. It's an alkaline food which helps alkalize your blood once it's been metabolized. To remain in optimal health, your blood should never be too acidic or alkaline. It's important to increase the alkaline foods in your diet whenever possible. We did increase our alkaline food by adding celery. Celery is a diuretic. That helps with, flushing out your kidneys, and it helps everything moves very smooth. It gives your body oxygen. You just feel so much better, so much lighter. You notice when you're eating a lot of I know we're buying a lot of canned goods, so you just need to be careful with that. Try to get the canned goods that are more water instead of more seasoned. I know we're trying to survive, and we have families and children and a whole lot of mouths to feed. But do you notice when you consume a lot of sodium and seasoned canned goods, sometimes you get these little headaches and things, and then you feel a little sluggish? That comes from all of that sodium. So you want something that's going to alkaline your body, and that's another good reason for the chlorella, that I take it for that, because it just makes you have more of a clear mental ability of thought process. You're just not always just so sluggish and stressed out. So that's another good reason for using the chlorella. So I have ranted and raved to you about this chlorella. Let me take some. Wait a minute. I had to drink my smoothies while they're still cool, because I don't like them warm. I am so thankful that you came by to just listen to me ramble on and on and on, but it's all for good health. It's all for good reasons for you. Let me read you something encouraging. Since we're in a time where we don't know what's going on, but we know that God is in control. So I'm going to read you an encouraging scripture, something that's my go-to. Psalms 91. Those who live in the shelter of the Most High will find rest in the shadow of the Almighty. This I declare about the Lord. He alone is my refuge, my place of safety. He is my God, and I trust him. For he will rescue you from every trap and protect you from deadly disease. He will cover you with his feathers. He will shelter you with his wings. His faithful promise are your armor and protection. Do not be afraid of the terrors of the night, nor the arrow that flies in the day. Do not dread the disease that stalks in darkness, nor the disaster that strikes at midday. Though 1,000 fall at your side, though 10,000 are dying around you, these evils will not touch you. Just open your eyes and see how the wicked are punished. If you make the Lord your refuge, if you make the Most High your shelter, no evil will conquer you. No plague will come near your home, for he will order his angels to protect you wherever you go. They will hold you up with their hands so you won't even hurt your foot on a stone. You will trample upon lions and cobras. You will crush fierce lions and serpents under your feet. The Lord says, I will rescue those who love me. I will protect those who trust in my name. When they call on me, I will answer. I will be with them in trouble. I will rescue and honor them. I will reward them with a long life and give them my salvation. So, may the Lord add a blessing to the reading of his word. I just want you all to be encouraged and not to allow the news, just don't sit in the house all day and just listen to the news, and it's all on our phones. Sometimes I'm looking at YouTube and then I'll get a tweet of something that's happening in the world, and it really can distress you. It can discourage you. You can feel like, oh my God, what is going to happen? But you just know that God is going to be there. He's going to see us through this. He's going to heal those that have got this sickness. We know that some have already transcended. However, there's still a lot of people here that have the sickness, and we're praying for healing for their bodies, because God is a miracle worker. And I know it's like, well, there are a lot of questions people, I know when I'm shopping, you just hear so much despairing talk. People just afraid, and then you can tell people are afraid because they're not leaving no food on the shelves. I'm like, what is wrong with you? We still, some of us, we need to share. I mean, sharing is caring. Like, I know you want to get everything for your house, but hey, this person has a house of children. This person has a home that they have to feed elderly people with. You know, we all need to just consider one another and not just be so selfish, thinking of me, my. But let's just pray for one another. And I do know that God is going to see us through this torment that we feel like we're in. Some of us feel, I spoke to some of the parents, and some of the parents that have kids in school, they're like, you know what, it's just so much to do. Like, I can't do this and I can't do that. They want this, they want that. So, you know, with all of that, you know, you can feel overwhelmed. But just know God is watching us. God has us in the palm of his hand. And know that I am praying for you. And I'm asking all of those with sincere and loving hearts to pray for me and my family as well. So thank you for watching. And remember, you're always welcome home. Mwah. Bye-bye.
Perfect.
All right.
How you feel?
I don't know. I think I ran all over the place. Kind of lost my train of thought. Did it sound together?
So what do you want to do now? Your almond butter?
No, I was supposed to do that spring salad with the spring rolls.
Okay.
What almond butter? What do you mean?
The vanilla almond butter you put on your sandwich.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Well, you can do a segment about that as well.
So it look like a different clip or what?
Well, if you want to. I mean, that looks good.
All right.
So what kind of shirt are you talking about?
I was just going to change it so it look like a different segment.
Nah, you don't have to. What for?
All right, so let's do the almond butter then.
Go through all them changes. That color looks good. And you can refer to your previous and so forth. And move it on with almond butter.
Let me go get my almond butter. Yeah.
So you need almond butter and what?
Hey, I don't know what I'm gonna, let me see. Let me just get on the tablecloth. I'm trying to think what I'm gonna put on this almond butter.
Yeah, you can do an almond butter sandwich and fix it right there in front of you on the board. And the cherry preserves.
I can do an almond butter sauce.
Okay.
I can do honey, olive oil. I wonder how that would taste. Honey, olive oil, and red wine vinegar. Let me try it out. Let me see how it tastes. Oh, I got it, baby. Oh God, I almost got caught. Let me try that. I gotta see how that's gonna taste. It might be good though. We'll see.